Ooh, what's up, nerds and geeks? My name is OMG LOL FTW. Welcome back to more Total Extreme Wrestling 2013 Mod Spotlight, where we're playing as Ring of Honor in the current year of 2015. And you'll notice that I haven't skipped ahead to the show yet, and that's because I want to propose a question to you guys. So as you see right here, I'm showing you guys our product details. Nothing too important, to be completely honest with you. The question I have for you guys is, should we do away with the ROH face heel divide? I did the same thing in New Japan. I don't believe I've actually mentioned it yet in the previous episodes, which was my bad. But did I? No, I didn't do the same thing in New Japan because New Japan doesn't have faces or heels. Duh, I didn't do that. I, I'm stupid. What a way to start out the episode. Either way, it's the same thing in New Japan. I didn't do it in New Japan, and I just really kind of feel like ROH doesn't operate under faces and heels. Like the fans choose who they want to cheer for and who they want to boo, really. It's kind of obvious sometimes who's the face and who's the heel because of the gimmick the wrestler is portraying, but I just believe that relies on the gimmick rather than if they're a face or a heel, because in ROH, people turn so fast. Like, it was literally not too long ago that Michael Elgin was a heel, and now he's considered a face just because he's in the G1 Climax tournament. So, I don't know. I'm proposing the question to you. I kind of want to turn the face-heel divide off, but if you guys would like to say it stay on, then we will leave it on. In fact, I'll leave it on still for this episode. Let me know down and below in the comments what you guys think we should do. So last week or last time we did this show, which was quite a long time ago, we actually had an unfortunate thing happen. Moose, or as you see here, Quinn Ojinka, passed away. Yeah, it was really a surprise. Definitely caught me off guard. From what I remember, someone like a stray golf ball clocked him in the back of the head. It's kind of crazy that that's what took Moose out of all things. But yeah, Moose passed away, and that's crazy. Usually we have 100 backstage, but that's on everybody's mind. So we are going to be doing a show that I didn't create yet. Is there anything in here? No. I'm probably not going to check that, but I am going to be doing a Moose Memorial show, or I'm probably going to dedicate like something to Moose or something. This show is dedicated to Moose, but I want to make it like it wasn't a show. It's like I'm going to probably create a tournament cup, and it's going to be called the it's kind of going to be not like the Top Prospect Tournament, because the Top Prospect Tournament is people outside of the company getting a chance to earn a contract, basically. Even though some people from the Top Prospect it's just a chance to see if they impress most of the time. This time I'm thinking it's going to be like a tournament that gives you like maybe a shot at the television title, because that's like the up and coming title that, it's kind of like the Intercontinental title, where it's usually seen as the stepping stone to the world title. And Moose is one of those people that always, thought to have could have been a world champion. I don't know if the world title would be too much of a step for that. So that's why I said television title. If you guys would rather see the winner of that Moose tournament get a world title, then definitely leave that in the comments below, and I'll definitely consider it. The only reason I say the television title is because, like I said, it's a stepping stone, and Moose was looked at like that guy that could have gotten to the top, I guess. Maybe it would make more sense with a world title and have it be and it could be anybody who never has held the ROH World Championship, which is quite a few people. Maybe that's what I'll do. I haven't decided yet, but I am going to be doing like a Moose Memorial Tournament or something like that. One thing I do hate about TEW, and I don't think it's anything I could affect either, is now that Moose is dead, I can't use his name at all, obviously. And that obviously makes sense because he's passed away. But if I wanted to do, and I always want to do this with, because in my WWE playthroughs, especially, whenever like a legend passes away, I always want to do like, a little memorial thing where, it like a 10 bell toll or something for them. But there is nothing like that, unfortunately. It's kind of depressing. So I can't do anything like that, unfortunately, so my apologies. I wish I could, but if I could, there would be a a 10 poll thing for a passed away wrestler. And I think whatever year it is, 2018, 20 whatever, whatever, whenever it comes out, they should definitely add that in an angle, or add that so you can do that. Because even if you made it an angle, I wouldn't be able to use Moose. So yeah. Either way, moving on to actual stuff here. Moose was on our last show too. How sad. I think he's been on almost every show because I wanted to push him. I wanted to make Moose a star. Okay, he wasn't on our second show, but that's a sad moment, man. El Hijo del Rey Mysterio will always be Moose's, well, not, of course he will always be, but he's Moose's last match. Moving on. So, last week we ended the night with El Patron and the Young Bucks versus Lethal and Red Dragon. So I don't want to use any of them on, well, I don't want to use Jay Lethal or El Patron on this show. I'm thinking, let's go to the main event first. Our main event of the night can be, let's look at our main eventers. We could do a tag team match with the Addiction versus somebody. Maybe Samoa Joe in the main event? Maybe. In fact, I say we do Samoa Joe in the main event this week. It'll be Samoa Joe versus... We got to go to heels first, because, and like I said, if we end up doing the no heels, this won't be a problem. See, I wanted to do like Michael Elgin, but can't do that. I'm still gonna do it. I don't care. ROH doesn't really operate off heels and faces and stuff. I really, honestly believe that, and I hope you believe it too. Michael Elgin or Chris Hero? Let's go Michael Elgin. Michael Elgin versus Samoa Joe. You will get 18 minutes. And we'll give Joe the victory in an open, slow-built match. So we got Samoa Joe, Michael Elgin. We should probably be determining who will be challenging for the ROH Tag Team Championships here soon, so I want to look at our teams. Maybe Roppongi Vice or Daniels and Kazarian, even though they are the people that defeated the actual beat Red Dragon in real life for the titles. Let's do a... We should probably save that for like... No, we could do it on the same show. I was thinking about not doing it, but well, let's do it. 3 teams enter, and 1 gets a shot. So it'll be Roppongi Vice. I think we were actually building into the Young Bucks, weren't we? Because wasn't it the Kingdom that got the title shot last time? So I think we were building in the Young Bucks again. Was it the Kingdom? Thy Kingdom? Yep. And Maria's gone, that's right. Did we ever like have them talk about that? I don't know. We should do like a promo for them though. Like self-promotion, like, even though Maria's gone, we're still better than ever or something like that. Or maybe I can have that be the catalyst that breaks Thy Kingdom up. Has them start losing a lot, and how, you know what, I'm going to think about this right now. And everyone's probably like, why are you looking at him? I don't know if I can do it that long. I don't know, we'll see. We'll see where I do with that. But either way, I think we were building up to the Bucks, so let's just make it official, I guess. This will be the #1 contenders match. Winner gets a title match against War Machine. So we'll put the Kingdom in there, or Thy Kingdom as I like to call them. The Young Bucks and the Addiction, why not? This will be a... Let's do 10 minutes. And it'll be the... Let's give it to Nick Jackson. Open... all-out match. #1 contendership. And then I kind of want to do like a post-match attack, like afterwards. So we'll have Nick Jackson and Matt Jackson celebrating their victory, and Bobby Fish and Kyle O'Reilly attack them from behind. So we'll give that 2 minutes. 2 minutes for that beatdown. And I just thought about this now. I want to do a post-match handshake, where the winner goes over and shakes hands with the loser as a sign of respect. So it'll be Samoa Joe shaking Michael Elgin's hand. And that'll be like a 3-minute thing. 2 minutes. It's literally shaking hands. Alright, alright. Look at the analysis here. Let's see who else I could want to try to get in. Who's unknown? Tommaso Ciampa? We should probably use Tommaso Ciampa then. Like, I'm calling for it, to be honest. In fact, we're going to use him. We'll put Ciampa in action. He'll be in the opening match. So it's Tommaso Ciampa versus... Let's give him to a heel. Joey Ryan's got some momentum on his side. I'm thinking the romantic touch. Romantic touch versus Ciampa. I'll give you guys 6 minutes. And Tommaso's going to win decisively. My eye itches, so let's scratch that. I'm thinking we'll do another match as well. I just don't know who I want in it. Let's have... First off, I need to check something. It's not where I went to go, actually. Adam Page needs a manager, and that's going to be BJ Whitmer, because that's how it is in real life. So BJ Whitmer is going to be managing Adam. Damn it. I put Adam Cole. I'm glad I noticed it, but... So BJ Whitmer, unless I have done this and they had like horrible chemistry together, so let me double check that. So where was that at? Chemistry would be back over here. Nope, just one thing we have so far. So we'll come out and we'll do pre-match catchphrase. It's not really going to be a catchphrase. It'll just be, you know, isn't there like a tag? Oh, tag catchphrase is where it's at. It'll be BJ Whitmer doing his normal spiel before a match. BJ Whitmer, Adam Page. And you know what? Even though BJ Whitmer, it might not be the kindest thing, but I think BJ Whitmer would say something about how Moose is getting all the attention because of his death now. And no one's paying attention to this guy right here. And something rude like that. Hold on, my mom asked me if I wanted a grilled cheese sandwich. I'm saying yes, please. So let's put BJ in there, and he has a pre-match catchphrase, and we'll give Adam Page a match. So it'll be Adam Page, which is a lower mid-carder, versus neither of the Young Bucks. Adam Page and ACH, that's funny. Give him Will Ferrara. Adam Page versus Will Ferrara. This match is probably not going to do that great, to be honest, but whatever. Give him 6 minutes. Adam Page gets the win. Open bout, and we'll have it end with manager interference. Save. And we'll put that right there. And is there anybody that I want to still highlight some more and get them on the pre-show? Could probably use Raymond Rowe and Hanson. We'll get on the pre-show. We'll do that, and then maybe a Silas Young Chris Hero match, because that sounds like it'd be a lot of fun. So let's go War Machine, and we'll have them battle the team of Actually, I was gonna do JT Silver and Donovan Dijak, but I just remembered that that's not a team yet. So I don't know who now. I think I've already done Roppongi Vice versus them once before. Ugh, gosh. Jay Lethal's momentum needs to be brought up. Well, this sucks. Now, that just kind of... No. You know, it's just like, ugh. I wanted to do a match. Whatever, we'll do the Chris Hero and Silas Young match, because I think that'll be fun. Chris Hero, Silas Young. We've had Silas Young beat Chris Hero and ACH, but not just Chris Hero. And you are both, you're an upper mid-carder, and you're just a mid-carder, so we'll give you guys your 9 minutes, which is a weird time if you ask me, and Hero's going to get the win. Open, and not decisive, though. Pre-show, put that on there. I have Tommaso Ciampa and Adam Page in action, but Chris Hero and Silas Young's on the pre-show. Is there anybody else I'd like to get on the pre-show? As I answer my mom's question, I will have 2 grilled cheese sandwiches. And then I'm also going to ask her if she's making fries. Because I am totally professional, guys. Making fries. Alright. Sorry about that. How many YouTubers are you going to find that does that? Hopefully not a lot. Well, that's fine. That'll be enough for today. Welcome to the Nerds and Geeks who clicked the annotation or looked in the description to skip ahead to the show. I like the way the show is. I'm not exactly going to... Let's actually add one more thing in there before I do this. So you guys are getting a sneak peek match announcement. Even though it's not going to do too well because Michael Elgin and Samoa Joe's overness isn't too great. But we're going to hype those 2 later tonight. And that'll be after the Tommaso Ciampa match. That'll be the way we start the show tonight. Announcers are talking about that. Either way, let's start it. Let's see how we do with that. So Chris Hero and Silas Young, 53 C-. I knew they would have a great match. Average crowd reaction, some decent in-ring action. Hero defeating Silas Young with the Hangman's Clutch. They have great chemistry. I have a feeling we have a rivalry that's going to happen here. 53 C-. Very happy. Started the show with the announcers putting over the fact that later on tonight, Samoa Joe will take on Michael Elgin in our main event. And we lead into our opening bout, which gets a 37 D-. Match that had average crowd reaction and some decent in-ring action. Tommaso Ciampa defeating the Romantic Touch with the Project Ciampa. No improvements. My voice kind of squeaked there. My apologies. What am I going through, puberty? And then we lead into our next match with BJ Whitmer coming down to the ring. And as I said in the thing, he's kind of a little disrespectful here. Gets a lot of heat from the crowd, I would imagine, where he rants on about the fact how everyone's paying attention to Moose, who just passed away and who the show is dedicated to, when no one's paying attention to the future of the company, Adam Page, who is still here, basically. And, you know, that just hypes Adam Page up, which leads to our next match that gets a 31 E+, and an awful match that was completely devoid of heat. Page defeating Will Ferrara with the turn of the page after Whitmer interfered. Going to be a little bit of an uphill battle for probably Adam Page, but we'll get it. And then the number 1 contenders match for the ROH Tag Team Championship is on the line. Gets a 53 C-, some good action and average heat. The Young Bucks defeating the Addiction and Thy Kingdom. I didn't know it was elimination, but whatever. Order of elimination from Thy Kingdom first, and then the Addiction. I didn't know it was elimination. Michael Bennett was off his game. Frankie Kazarian and Christopher Daniels have pretty good chemistry when teaming with each other, and Daniels' performance stood out as being good. Kazarian's improving in performance, as is Matt and Nick Jackson. And then after the match, we have a post-match beatdown as the Bucks are celebrating their #1 contendership win. Bobby Fish and Kyle O'Reilly attack them from behind and pose with the tag team titles. And then in our main event, we get a 64C, and about to head good action and good crowd. Samoa Joe defeated Michael Elgin with the Muscle Buster. And then afterwards, they two shake hands to end off the show, sign of respect from Samoa Joe. So the show increased our popularity in 7 regions, and we got a 57C- for that. And I meant to add the pre-booking on the next show, but no. So we'll add Bucks and Red Dragon for the anniversary show as soon as we get there. Or I might even do it at the New Japan show because, well, both teams wrestle for New Japan. Viewers have been excellent. It went down really well. And nothing here. Oh, Bob Evans joined somebody. So, oh. Why is that so soon? Like, that literally caught me off guard. Hold on. Let me look at that real quick. Global War, not size. Stop going to that. Global Wars is our next show. Wednesday, week 1. Let's change that. I don't know why I did it like that. Let's do week 2. Oh, hold on. I gotta change the other one. So let's make this one week 4. And this one will be week 2. So save and exit. And there we go. I don't know why that was the next show. Alright. Pre-booking. We are going to be doing the pre-booking of the Red Dragon and Young Bucks match, and then we're going to end this episode off. So Red Dragon, Young Bucks, save. And there we go. So I don't know why I looked at the storylines because there's not much going on in the storylines. I'm just going to end it off here. Hope you guys have enjoyed. If you have, do me a favor. Leave me a comment, a like, and please subscribe if you have not already. And as always, my name has been OMG, WTF, LOL, FTW, BRB, and I'll see you nerds and geeks next time. So until then.